Leo Tolstoy's Anna Karenina is a timeless masterpiece that shows how complicated love, relationships, and society were in Russia in the 1800s. The book is split into 8 parts, and each one is about a different character's life and experiences. The main story of the book is about a married woman named Anna Karenina who falls in love with a young military officer named Count Vronsky. In the first part of the book, we learn about the Karenin family and the people they hang out with. We meet Anna's brother, Oblonsky, who is trying to make up with his wife, Dolly, after having an affair with the woman who takes care of his children. We also meet Levin, who owns a lot of land and is trying to figure out what his life is all about. The novel tells us where the story takes place and who the main characters are. Anna Karenina's story is told in part 2 of the book. She goes to Moscow to help her brother deal with problems in his marriage. When she is in Moscow, she meets Count Vronsky at a train station. They are immediately attracted to each other. Anna is torn between her love for Vronsky and her responsibilities as a wife and mother. She also has trouble with the rules of society that say women can't do what they want. As the book goes on, we see Anna's inner struggle as she tries to find a balance between how much she loves Vronsky and how much she loves her husband, Karenin. Karenin starts to worry about how she is acting, so he hires a detective to follow her. The tension between Anna and Karenin grows until Anna finally tells her husband about her affair with Vronsky. In response, her husband tells her she can't see Vronsky. The story of Levin, who is having his own existential crisis, is also told in the book. He wants his life to have meaning, but he also has to take care of his family's estate. He falls in love with Dolly's younger sister Kitty, but she chooses to marry Vronsky, so he has to give up on her. As Anna's mind gets worse because of her guilt and because she can't be with the man she loves, the book takes a dark turn. Anna and Vronsky leave Russia and go to Europe, but as Vronsky gets more and more upset with Anna's behavior, their relationship starts to fall apart. In the last part of the book, Anna goes back to Russia with the hope of making things right with her husband and son. But nothing works, and she ends up killing herself by throwing herself in front of a train. Tolstoy's writing is full of rich details that paint a vivid picture of Russia and the people who lived there in the 19th century. The characters are complicated and have many sides, and their struggles with love, identity, and society's expectations are timeless and universal. One of the main ideas of the book is the struggle between what an individual wants and what society expects of them. Anna is torn between loving Vronsky and doing what she needs to do as a wife and mother. She also has trouble with the rules of society that say women can't do what they want. Levin is also torn because he wants to live a meaningful life but also has to take care of his family's estate. Tolstoy looks at the conflict between what an individual wants and what society expects of them. He says that people must find a way to balance their own wants with what society expects of them. Another big idea in the book is how love and relationships work. The book looks at the different kinds of love, such as romantic love, love between family members, and love between friends. Tolstoy says that love is a complicated feeling that is often tied to other things, like duty, desire, and societal expectations. The book also shows that love can bring both great joy and great pain, as seen in Anna and Vronsky's rocky relationship. Overall, Anna Karenina is a very deep look into the human mind and the way people live. Tolstoy's characters are complicated and have many different sides. Each of them is trying to figure out what their lives are all about. The book is also a social commentary on Russian society in the 19th century. It shows how rigid social norms and expectations kept people from living their lives to the fullest. Anna Karenina's main character is one of the most interesting and well-known in all of literature. She wants to be loved, but she also has responsibilities as a wife and mother. She also has trouble with the rules of society that say women can't do what they want. Anna's struggles are a powerful reminder of how societal expectations can hold people back and make it hard for them to live their own lives. Another main character in the book is Count Vronsky. His relationship with Anna is a big part of the plot. At first, Vronsky is crazy about Anna and is willing to give up everything to be with her. As their relationship gets worse, Vronsky becomes less and less happy with Anna's actions. His character is a reminder of how complicated and sometimes painful love can be. Levin is another character in the book that stands out. He is trying to figure out what his life is all about, but he is torn between wanting to live a meaningful life and taking care of his family's business. His character represents the struggle that many individuals face in finding purpose and meaning in their lives. In Anna Karenina, Tolstoy's writing is masterful. He gives rich and detailed descriptions of the characters and the places they live. He is the best at capturing the complexity of human feelings and experiences. The book is a timeless masterpiece that still draws people more than 100 years after it was written. In the end, Anna Karenina is a deep look into the human mind and the way people live. The themes of love, desire, and social expectations in the book are timeless and apply to everyone. Tolstoy's characters are complicated and have many different sides. Each of them is trying to figure out what their lives are all about. The book is a powerful reminder of how societal expectations can hold people back and make it hard for them to live their own lives. Anna Karenina is a must-read for anyone who wants to learn more about how people interact and what it's like to be human.